Welcome back, everybody, to A&M Reviews. It's Muhammad and Adrian. We're here to review the film Run. It's a Hulu original film. So Run tells the story of this young girl. She's in high school. She's really excited to go to college. She's waiting around for an acceptance letter. Her mother loves her dearly and she wants the best for her. But we have some weird things that go on as we get further along in the movie. But what did you get from Run?
Yeah, I think first of all, this is Sarah Paulson lives for this. This is her wheelhouse. Creepy, scary, unnecessarily is what she does and what she does well. Only thing that was missing from this was her deep scream that she does. That is terrifying. When she is terrified in a film or television. But it was good. It was pretty straightforward what the premise was. It's a pretty short film. But essentially you got a mom who is obsessed with her daughter and to the point where she always wants to take care of her by any means necessary. And we kind of get what that means as we go throughout the film. She homeschools her daughter. The daughter's in a wheelchair, very sick at birth. This is also one of those films where it's like we have an unreliable narrator because we're very much seeing this in the beginning through the eyes of the mom, Sarah Paulson's character Diane, and then we get to see it through Chloe's eyes towards the end. But we have, she's in a wheelchair, she's sick, she's in routine with her mom. The mom has a support group, which is pretty interesting for moms who homeschool. I guess who are going to have separation anxiety, which is very specific support group, but I guess it's something for everybody. But yeah, I think it was Sarah Paulson in what she does and does well.
Yeah, I would agree. She definitely has that creepy feel. I thought it was a pretty good film, better than I expected. I enjoyed this one. I think it's a good one. It's okay. It's hard to go into detail without spoiling it. Sarah Paulson, I think her character, you see the shift in character from the beginning and the end, and also with Kiera Allen to a certain degree when she starts suspecting things, and we get to know more about her. And then we do have a few other characters, but they're mainly background characters that play minor roles, but sometimes important, but not too much. But most of the film revolves around the mother and the daughter, which is Sarah Paulson and Kiera Allen.
It's hard because, like I said, after you watch the acts or even just follow the real story, it's also plenty of documentaries about Gypsy. That is a film or a mini series, and we could review that one. It's I think it's like 6 or 7 episodes, and they're kind of long though to get through. But that true story just does so much that this one kind of pales in comparison. So it's unfair to this film that it is so similar to the real story. That was a lot more to it.
But I can't rate it that way because I haven't seen it. So
yes, which is good.
So it wasn't any worse for me. So, I really enjoyed this one. I would say definitely watch this one. This is one of the better streaming movies, I think. But let's go ahead and rate it. So the lowest rating is trash, middle is background noise, and the highest is a banger. So how'd you rate the film Run?
I would rate this as high background noise. I think it's a solid story. I think it's pretty easy to follow. I think Sarah Paulson does great in it. It's as many. There was two actual turns, but I would like to see something more on the horror side added into this or something like that.
Yeah, it's a good one. I don't think I gave my rating. I was going to give it a low banger because most of this is new to me, and I felt like it did keep you on the edge of your seat. And yeah. I do like the dynamic between Sarah Paulson and Kiera Allen. I feel like they do a wonderful job of acting, especially Kiera Allen. You kind of see the switch between a daughter who's deeply in love with her mother and trusts her. And then as we go throughout the movie, we see that she starts to lose trust and starts to trying to escape. So I thought that was really done well. Thanks for watching. And if you would like to be featured on our podcast, make sure to click the link in the description.